How's it going, everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. Apologies that I haven't uploaded as frequently as usual. It's the festive period, it's Christmas, it's New Year. And again, I'm in the car on a Saturday, I'm at work, I'm on my break. But I thought I'd get a video out to you guys because there's some exciting things to talk about. So just to let everybody know, Happy New Year, everyone. Apologies that I had to take down that video. So basically the video was created by some members of the ETN community, and some edits had to take place. So unfortunately I had to take the video down, and because I was away for New Year's, I couldn't get the edited version up online. But I think the Truthful Rob and Sean Davis both have that updated video, so go check out their channels, they will have it there for you. So what do I want to talk about today? Today I want to talk about Electroneum, but also just before I get into that, I've got some really cool content coming up, not just to do with Electroneum, but I am now starting to outreach to more tech-based things as well. Really exciting stuff, and everything I do, I like to try and involve Electroneum, try and incorporate Electroneum into it, and spread the word. Basically, that's what I do. I post videos about the things I'm passionate about, and I like talking to people about the things I'm passionate about and try and teach them about the things I'm passionate about. So some really cool content coming. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Really coming soon. Next week one of them should be coming out. Really excited to show you it. It's going to be awesome stuff. But anyway, Electroneum. If you've been on Electroneum's Twitter handle lately, there's been a bit of activity. So basically the first one is, and this is the one I want to get out of the way with first, is Bittrex are looking at projects to list. I think now the new year's here, a lot of coins have dropped out, and a lot of the rubbish is gone, and still going, and Bittrex are looking for projects to list. Now, any exchange that doesn't want to list ETN at any point now, it's just shooting themselves in the foot, because the demand could be there, you know, especially after everything that's going on, like all the use cases that ETN are finally releasing after a really hard working year. The amount they've got done in this year is incredible. There's not many companies that have managed to do as much work as what ETN have done for a new startup fintech crypto company. Absolutely amazing. But Bittrex have put out a tweet for people to communicate with them about what projects they want to list, or what projects they want Bittrex to list. So I'll leave a link in the description to that tweet. Go and give ETN a shout out. Don't just put Electroneum, like hashtag Electroneum or at Electroneum. Put why you like it, why you love ETN, why you want Bittrex to, why they should list ETN. Giving the reasons, it always gives that more enthusiasm, that more confidence, and that evidence as to what kind of project ETN is. And the simple fact is that they are a phenomenal project that are developing real use cases and services, and that have evidence of it. They're not ideas, like I said in my last video. They're not ideas, it's reality. So a good thing to go off, which I'm going to talk about in a second, which follows on to my next thing. Use the new updated roadmap that's on the website. There's got all of the achievements that ETN have right up until the first quarter of 2019. So use some of those reasons in your tweet when you're tweeting, when you're replying to Bittrex's tweet, because it would be really cool to get Electroneum listed on Bittrex. They're a massive exchange. They're a reputable exchange, and those are the kind of exchanges that we want ETN to be listed on. Which leads me into the next thing, the website, the Electroneum website. If you go onto the website now, there is a new well, it's not a new section, but on the main landing page, the roadmap has been updated, which is absolutely awesome stuff. And it goes from the very start all the way up to 2019, and then it has in the little in that little box what is coming as well, which I think is a really good format for them to use. They have what's coming up soon. So just to highlight a couple of the things that were achieved last quarter. So obviously we've got instant pay, KYC fully implemented, big partnership deals with like One Development, Crytex. I think Crytex is how you say it. It's you can buy ETN through PayPal, and US customers can as well. I know US customers have been awaiting to be able to do fiat to ETN, direct buying ETN through fiat, because I think like the rules in the US are different, which has prevented US customers from doing it before, which is absolutely awesome stuff. I'll link that in the description as well. The ETN team, over 30 full-time members of staff now. That's really cool. I'm sure there was not many less, but the last time I was there was definitely not 30 people there. But 30 people for a fintech startup in the first year is absolutely fantastic. And now it shows that more things are going to get done at more of a rapid rate because there's more people to work on it, which is awesome as well, because it could mean that the number of things that are coming out of the woodworks now is going to be developing quite quickly. And 2019, I think, is going to be a massive year for crypto, and it's going to be a massive year for ETN. It's going to be a huge year for ETN, I think, with everything that they've got going on. Hopefully they're going to announce some amazing partnerships at the MWC Mobile World Conference. That would be amazing. And yeah, so 30 full-time members of staff plus. Gig economy website is coming first quarter 2019. The vendor directory is coming first quarter 2019. These are very cool things that they need to get implemented, so you can see everyone that's accepting ETN globally. It's like the yellow pages, but for ETN. Really cool stuff. Glad to see it coming. Again, the new remittance system's coming quarter 1 2019. That's going to be a huge update. Really looking forward to that one. And if you just look at the roadmap, I don't have it to hand now because I've only got my phone and I'm videoing this video. But I had a look through before I started this video, and there's just so many things. Go check out that new updated roadmap. It looks brilliant. There's so many things that they've done. Like literally, you look at the list of things that they've done, it's more than pretty much what every other crypto has done. Not knocking any other crypto, but ETN are actually putting in the work rather than selling the idea, you know. Which moves me on to my last point, which is in the coming soon bit. And they did recently tweet about it as well. And that is the final testing for the iOS app is now underway. The alpha testing in-house has started. Then it will roll out to the beta members. And then at the end of January, full iOS release. It's been that one thorn in the spine of ETN where they've been waiting to make sure that it's perfect before releasing it. And now we are pretty much there. And iOS, everyone's been talking about how iOS is a huge factor, because if you get your app approved on the App Store by Apple, it's like that recognition sort of thing, you know. And with Apple, like, you know how strict they've been. Loads of apps that have been taken off the App Store. There's been apps taken off the Google Play Store as well. But really cool to see that iOS is going to be fully launched by the end of January. And I can't wait to test it out. I don't have an iPhone. My girlfriend has an iPhone. I can't wait to test it out. But what I really cannot wait for is cloud mining. That is going to it's going to make the app run so much better when it comes to mobile mining, because a lot of people suffer, unfortunately, with the app closing automatically. You can tweak in the settings to keep apps open in the background, but sometimes it will close no matter what, which it's a bit unfortunate. It does make using the mobile miner a bit annoying, because you're having to log on to re-enable your mobile miner I'd say I have to do it a few times a day, because it does just reset itself, unfortunately. But with cloud mining, it's not gonna need that, because it's gonna be doing it it's gonna be doing it in the cloud on its own. All you got to do is once a day, once every couple of days or whatever, just prove that you're a real person through maybe it's through reCAPTCHA or another mechanism like that, to prove that you're not a robot, that you're not a bot, etc. But cloud mining is going to be really cool, especially for those that are in areas where there's not a lot of internet signal, and that's why the app shuts down a lot of the time. That's why the mobile miner shuts down a lot of the time, because you drop out of signal, and you're going to get that everywhere. Even here in the UK, you get drops out in signal, which means that your mobile miner can't then connect to the central server, which is making sure that you're earning your ETN. But with this new cloud mining setup, it's just going to be so much better. I think the app is going to be so refined when the iOS release comes out, and then when Android eventually get the cloud mining as well, I think the app is going to be pretty much there, and then they're just going to keep adding to it. You know, what I really like about Electroneum is that they always see and understand that there's more to do. You know, push notifications is another thing that is on the horizon soon, hopefully. Push notifications will be really beneficial to have when you receive a transaction, or if you need to do your reCAPTCHA through the cloud mining every other day. You can just do the reCAPTCHA if you get a push notification. Oh, can you please sign back in so you can keep mining? Like a little push notification. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is it's an important feature to have. And then one feature of the app that I really want to see, and I hope they do it, is fingerprint login. I know not everyone has fingerprints on their smartphones, but even the lower budget smartphones now have fingerprint sensors. Xiaomi's budget smartphones, which are really well priced, have fingerprint sensors. So having fingerprint signing, I think it refines it more. It makes it more tangible and more attractive to the everyday user, having that, because the banking apps have it. Apart from Barclays, the banking apps have it. So why not have it in ETN, which is a fintech service as such. But just thought I'd check in. I hope you like this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about these new developments. Let me know how you feel about the new roadmap, all the things that have been going on. Mobile World Congress coming up in February. I can't wait for that. Really looking forward to that. So I've been Mick Ambrose. You've been watching All About Tech. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.